My name is Pearson, and I'm the oldest of Lisa's nephews. I want to welcome my new uncle, Rob, to our family. Rob, here are the things I love about Lisa, so you'll be expected to join in the fun. She comes to our games even in 8 a.m. on cold days. She gives us really good hugs. She buys us the best gifts. She makes sure we are happy and talks about God with us. We love you, Lisa, and welcome, Uncle Rob.
Okay, hard act to follow there, let me tell you. Nice job. Thank you all for coming tonight and celebrating. Yeah, I always have trouble with this. Lisa and Rob's special day. Rob, today I officially welcome you to the Hacker family. You started today with a relatively small family, and now you are part of a medium-sized, very active, and very loud family. You made it through Christmas, so you know what I'm talking about. We welcome you with open arms. Lisa, I can't even begin to tell you how proud I am of the woman you have become. I am truly blessed to be your father and have the honor today to walk you down the aisle. Thank you. Lisa and Rob, the only advice I can give you is keep God first and family second in all your decisions. And you will not only survive, you will thrive in your marriage. The last thing I would like to share is something that Pat and I found shopping on her birthday in a craft store in Waupaca a few years ago. Yes, I was in a craft store. I asked for strength and God gave me difficulties to make me strong. I asked for wisdom and God gave me problems to solve. I asked for prosperity and God gave me brawn and a brains to work. I asked for courage and God gave me dangers to overcome. I asked for patience and God placed me in situations where I was forced to wait. I asked for love and God gave me troubled people to help. I asked for favors and God gave me opportunities. I received nothing I wanted and received everything I needed. My prayers have all been answered. Pat and I love you both and want you to enjoy the day and thank you for this day.
Okay, well, earlier I asked Greg and Dan if I could go first because I know that they're a tough act to follow. I didn't realize I'd have to follow two other hacker men. So I'm gonna make this short and sweet because this is not gonna be the one you really need to be listening to. But I'm Lisa's first cousin, I'm Katie, and I have always looked up to Lisa. She has always been my idol. Growing up, Lisa was it. If, you know, whatever was cool is what Lisa was doing. And I did whatever I could to be like Lisa. For instance, wearing my watch with the face on the wrist so I could go like this, just like she would always do to check what time it is. She still does, actually. I think I saw that the other day. I got my nose pierced to be just like Lisa. And I also did my best to pitch in softball like Lisa, even though I was nowhere near as good. But the best thing about Lisa, there are so many wonderful things, but the best thing about her was, even though she was the coolest in my eyes, she was never too cool for me. She was always so wonderful to me. She always gave me the confidence to be who I am and be happy. She always made me proud to be a redhead. And I am so very happy to be a part of this day. I'm so honored, and I'm so happy to be what she calls her redheaded sister. So, Rob, I know we don't know each other very well, but you picked a great woman, and I am so happy you are part of this great family. So, thank you, Lisa, thank you, Rob, and congratulations.
Okay. I love you, Auntie Lisa. Thank you for coming to this party. I gotta tell everybody. But I gotta tell everybody.
Hi everyone, my name is Lisa. I am now Mrs. Michno. It's crazy. So, should I talk for you now that we're married? We want to thank you all for coming. You were all invited because you helped us be the peoples that we needed to be to meet each other and to get to today. Without all of you, without a lot of faces I see out there, it was a journey for me personally. And it would have to take a special man for me to commit to, because I never thought I was getting married. This is kind of crazy for me, but it's definitely a blessing. So I really appreciate you all sharing this day, because it's amazing. I want to thank my little redheaded sister, aka Kate Broiled. She is my cousin. Valerie Hacker. My older brother Greg is very lucky to have you as a wife, and I am very lucky to have you as a sister-in-law. Jody Hacker, aka Judith. Man, you're like the perfect person for my little brother, Danny. So, Danny knows he's kind of... Richard, I have a brother-in-law now. That's crazy. It's amazing. I'm speechless for once. This is great. I'm glad that we're a family now. I don't know. Greg, Danny, you guys are my brothers. Greg, you were actually more protective than Dad growing up. That's awesome. You're an older brother. That's how it should be. Getting to know you as a man. Just you and Danny, my little brother, always gonna be my little brother. You guys are my heroes. Because of you two and Warren, Rob had to meet high standards. Okay, and I haven't met anyone as amazing as you, Rob. So, yeah. So, wow. When we were getting to know each other, I would say you really do exist. It's great. I'm glad we found each other. And he can put up with me. No, I don't. No, we're huge dorks, and that's great. So, all right. Anybody else? Thank you all. I really appreciate it. It's great. It's amazing.
Hi everyone, my name is Rob. Thank you. I just wanted to appreciate everyone who has come out today and tonight. It's been absolutely incredible. It's been surreal. I mean, that's how amazing it was. And again, you know, it's just so, I've been so blessed. And as I look at faces, I just see people that have gotten me through some tough times, some great times, but yet, wow, you know, just so beautiful to talk to everyone and to know that we're here tonight just to be happy. You know, if there's a new freedom, those promises do come true. When we met, I knew that we were going to be married. I just knew there was something special. And I met Lisa, who talked about her family so much and so positively. And there was always love for everyone. And, you know, for me now to be part of your family, I mean, this is great. We are family, you know, and that is amazing in its own way. And yet, wow, my friends and everyone else, I mean, it's always been family. And, you know, I've always felt that way. That's been it, through the rough times, through happy times. And definitely, and with our relationship, I never believed that there would be a new freedom that would happen in a relationship. They always talk about the ball and chain. They always talk about all the other derogatory terms, but it's not this way. And that's the beautiful thing. And it's just an absolute privilege to be here in front of you. So thank you again for being part of this day. I wish everyone a great night and have some fun, and wish y'all another 24 hours, okay? With that, I pass. Thank you.
I know everyone came to hear us talk, so, and we got to see them get married too. That was pretty cool, right? Sure.
All right, so I'm gonna go first. Oh, yeah, this way, okay. For those of you that don't know me, I am Dan, Lisa's younger brother. The name probably doesn't ring a bell because when she talks about me, she probably talks about her favorite brother and not her younger one. Being the youngest, I've lived my entire life with her as my older sister. I've never experienced life without her in it, and I am a better person for it. The thing about being the youngest is that you automatically are the most gullible. I mean, you believe anything and everything that your older siblings tell you. As you can tell, I don't look exactly like my sister or brother, and so they took advantage of that for years. They told me that I was adopted, and I believed them. Thank you, guys. However, after seeing my sister today, I wish I resembled a little more like her. You're a lucky man, Rob. As I got a little older, I started to catch on to certain things. I wasn't as gullible and started to learn more and more about my sister. Therefore, Rob, I have a few tips for you. Number one, if for some reason Lisa has a BB gun and asks you to choose live or die, always choose live. I didn't think she would shoot, but don't put anything past her. I'm just lucky she has bad aim. She hit me in the ear instead of what she was aiming for, my eye, apparently. She told me that. It's not entirely her fault though. My dad, a big-time hunter and fisherman, apparently doesn't believe in buying his children a working BB gun. That thing was jammed for a long time. It just so happened to go off that one time. Number two, don't challenge her to a game of Gotcha Last. If you're not familiar, it's a simple game of tag between only two people. She will do anything to win. It's the hacker in her. One time, I made the mistake of playing that game with her. I remember running down my room at the end of the hall, and I was thinking I was gonna win. As I dove into my room, a baseball came flying down the hallway and smoked the wall. From that point on, I called it quits. I was done with that game. Number three, never try to beat her in any sport. Not only is she competitive, but she's really good. My dad put this on two pages, by the way. I had it on one. Although she probably hasn't touched a softball in years, she could probably strike out everyone in this room right now. She wouldn't though. Knowing her competitive spirit, she'd probably beat a few of you. Don't challenge her in any intelligence test ever. I don't know how it skipped my brother and I, but she definitely got the smart gene. In high school, I picked teachers based on whether or not they had Greg and Lisa. If they only had Greg, I would stay away. With the same last name, I knew I had no chance. If they only had Lisa, I would also stay away. I couldn't live up to those expectations. However, if they had both, those are the teachers I tried. They've seen both ends of the spectrum. Because of Lisa, I'd be able to get away with a little more, and because of Greg, I'd get a pity grade of an A or a B. Most importantly though, most importantly though, always love and show her respect. She deserves it. Even though I've only been married about 10 years now, I know that sometimes it can be challenging. And if your marriage is anything like mine, the majority of the challenges are brought on by the guys. Sorry, Jody. However, if you choose the right person, the challenges become worth fighting for more than any other challenge you will ever face or have faced. There is nothing like having someone by your side no matter what. Someone that you can grow with and mold with. Someone that loves you for you. Someone that forgives and forgets and cherishes every second with you. Don't ever take that for granted. Looking at the pure joy in my sister's eyes today, I know she has found that in you, Rob. And that couldn't make me any happier. She deserves only the best, and for her, you are it.
Well, I feel like I better say a few things negative about my brother now. Man, that was brutal. I'll keep mine nice and short. As I call it, the Facebook, I saw a picture of the late Robin Williams, and it said, everybody is fighting a battle you know nothing about, so be kind always. And I think we can all understand that, and knowing the battles that we've gone through and that my sister has battled over her time, and you know, the fact that she came out on the other end, being who she is. My son really wants to talk more. I can't explain how proud I am of her. You know, I think that, sorry, I got a whole bunch of stuff written down here. Just, you know, hearing her talk about a wedding and how excited she was and planning a wedding and seeing her Facebook posts, and I mean, I would have never thought in a million years that I would have seen those types of things. And, you know, just seeing how really, really happy she is, you know, it's been great. We're extremely happy and proud, and we owe a lot of that to you. So congrats to both of you. Thank you for being a huge part of that happiness, and I think this is the time to say, you know, congratulations, and we're extremely proud of you guys, and we're extremely happy for you. I think we're finally done.